Mikel Arteta reckons Declan Rice could become the number one throwing taker in England. So we spoke to Thomas Gronemark, the genius behind Brentford's throwing strategy and Liverpool's former throwing coach under Jurgen Klopp, who took them from 18th to 1st in the Premier League. And he's interested in Arsenal.
What is harder to teach? To improve their length of their throw or the IQ and the decision making?
You can easily improve the throwing intelligence. And one of the best examples is before I came to Liverpool, they were number 18 out of 20 in the Premier League on throw-ins under pressure, third last with a possession on 45.4%, where the players are marked. But in my first season in the 2018-19, we went from 45.4% to 68.4% possession on throw-ins under pressure, and went from number 18 to number 1 in the Premier League on throw-ins. And again, there are normally 40 to 60 throw-ins in a match. So you mentioned yourself, Andy Robertson. We have to remember that before I started him, he could throw 90 meters and 80. And with a long throw-in, that's the furthest. That's really short. He improved to 27 meters. And even though he'll never be world-class with the long throwing, he still added on more than 530 square meters on his throwing area. And how did I do that? One of the biggest mistakes the coaches are doing is they try to learn their players 1 or 2 routines in each zone, but that'll often be locked down. So that's the reason why I'm coaching in 3 levels. So all the basic ones with throwing longer, throwing more precise, decision-making, space creation, the right length of runs, scanning, all those things, basic things in small, low-intensity warm-up drills. Then I have the second level.
So you know quite a lot about biomechanics. So if you were to anatomically create the most perfect, ideal throwing player, what would they look like and how would they measure up? So for example, forearm to upper arm ratio, double jointed maybe. You said they need a lot of mobility in the shoulders.
Yeah.
Can the lats be too big, or if they're like Bruce Lee with big wings, it's a better thing? And finally, do they have your big, juicy Jack Grealish-like calves?
Really long arms. We want to have flexible shoulder joints. We want to have fast twitch fibers. We want to have